I felt this game should have gotten at least one more season. Doesn't have to be 6 episodes, but at least one more season to really conclude it. I felt the story wasn't finished at the end of this game. I don't know why. I don't know if that's the reason, rather, why it's the black sheep of the Telltale games. It's like nobody talks about it. Like it's taboo to even mention this game. I quite liked it. I quite enjoyed it, you know. It's a nice twist into it, twist into the games and all that. I mean, to the story with the plot and everything. I thought it was pretty good. I just felt there should have been more to it, like like one more season at least. Um, yeah, it's just like it was inconclusive. It was, and like I said, overall, it's a good game. I mean, it didn't get me to watch the television series, but I quite enjoyed the game itself. Yeah, I think I beat it, and then I stopped playing it. I think I'm starting from scratch again. It'd be like deja vu because when I streamed it, the last time I streamed it from the beginning of the game. Yeah, I remember when I first bought this, man. I had it on a PS3. I didn't have internet back then. And I didn't know that episode 6 wasn't on disc. I didn't. It wasn't until I got to episode. I got through the first 5 chapters. Cause I thought the episode 6 was gonna unlock once I completed chapter 5 at least, Cause I know it was telling me download it from the PlayStation Store, but I'm like maybe I can play it and get to maybe unlock. You know what I'm saying? Nope. That's when it dawned on me. I was like, you telling me I need internet just to fucking finish this game? Man, I was mad. I took it back to GameStop, man. But I mean, like, I can't say because you could have, like, for example, Mira in the game, the character Mira, based on your actions, she lives or dies. That doesn't mean that this should have been the final season. You know what I'm saying? Like only one season. I mean, she just won't appear in season 2. You know what I'm saying? Because she died in this one. They could have did that, not have her appear. If she died in this one. But overall, I felt they did a good job with this game. It's just that it just feels unfinished, I mean, I mean, to put it bluntly, the story did conclude. But I felt there should have been more instead of it concluding. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! I was wondering what's going on. Yeah, see, yeah, I got all the episodes. Yeah, because if you just buy the game off the internet, it's gonna come. Oh, I want episode 6, huh? I didn't know. Is that so? Huh. I thought I beat it, and then I stopped playing it. Okay, episode 6 then. That's the final episode. So I did go through the 5 episodes. Okay. But yeah, so I did beat it before, like I said, and I was like, ugh. She is pretty. You would think, since I'm like anti-woke, if you will, that I would have a problem with leading females in here. Like, first of all, this is like a alternate world. You don't know why. It's like, I think it's explained why the first bitch is in charge. I think it's explained. I think her husband got sick or something, and she had to take over. Well, she didn't have a man, you know what I'm saying? So she has to do everything herself. This chick here, I don't know why there's like no man in charge, but I don't think it explains why. But I know she has a dragon that fucks everybody up that tries to touch her. She does rely on something. It's not like she's like, I'm all this and everything, everybody kiss my tits. No, that dragon protects her. So she has to rely on something, at least, so I can like, I can buy her being in charge. Like I said, they fear that dragon. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think she has like fucking like magic powers where she could fuck you up. Her magic power, so to speak, is that dragon. Because without that dragon, nobody would fucking listen to her. As to how her and the dragon are connected, I have no idea. Maybe if I would have watched the television series, I would have known. But since I didn't, I don't know. But I know one thing, that dragon is the reason why people fear her, you know. Like I said, the other chick, the queen, I don't know why there's no man around, no king. I don't know. I think they did say it, but I missed it or I forgot. I think they did mention why. Maybe they did. I think they did mention her husband. Even though he doesn't show up, I think he is around, but he doesn't show up. He leaves her in charge. I'm thinking. I'm just speculating. I'm thinking that he's like in another country, like he's away, and she's like in charge while he's gone. I'm just speculating. I think that's what's going on. But this chick here, yeah, she has no man, man. She definitely has no man. She has a dragon, though. Yeah, they got her good, man. They look just like the actress that plays her. They got the dwarf dude good. They got the other chick, the bitch. They got her good. She looks just like the actress in the show. Yeah, Snow, the dude named Snow. They got him good. All right, so let's do the final episode here. They said they can live in my new world or die in their old one. Uh-oh. That's what she says. Says they can live and die. She don't give a fuck. So, what's up, Googz? So let's start episode 6. No, I'm not restarting no episode. Oh, I did beat it? Oh, I did. Why did it show episode 6? I did beat it. That's why, okay, it said restart. Because if I didn't complete it, it would have said, it would have just let me continue. Okay. I got started from the beginning. So I did beat it. The Northerners will never forget. I like this dude. I like this actor. He is such a... Even though he's a small dude, a dwarf, if you will, in real life too, of course. His acting prowess is amazing. He has a booming voice for such a small man. You know. And I like I like Tyrion, period. He's fucking awesome. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. Yo, I've been all right, man. I've been streaming for a couple of days. Not on purpose. Just need a break, man. Sometimes we have to recharge. We can't just keep doing this like fucking every day. I can't stream every day, man. I'll wear myself out. You got some people that actually say, man, you got to put in the grind if you want the views and the guests, the visitors and all that. You got to put in the grind every day. No, I put in the grind. I'm gonna fucking grind my ass out of streaming for good. Shit, that's what's gonna happen with me. I know it. I'm like, if I happen to stream 7 days 1 week, that wasn't on purpose. I just happened to stream 7 days. It's because I wanted to. I wasn't doing it because I want to grind. Because one person was like the reason why, he was pretty much saying the reason why my channel was so small is because I'm not grinding enough. I'm not streaming enough. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like you don't know my schedule, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, oh, you gotta, in order to get the opportunity to grow, you have to grind so you can be there when it happens. Okay, I got a response to that. Check this out, Googz. Listen to me. Hear me out. I got a response to that. Karate and Kung Fu, would it be called martial arts? I don't know. Maybe it would. Okay, hear me out, Googz. Think about this for a second. You said, is the opportunity knocking? We got to beat it. Okay, fair enough. What if I streamed from Thursday to Wednesday, right? And I stopped. Let's say the opportunity is going to come on Saturday. I stopped streaming on Wednesday. And let's say I happen to stream on Saturday at 2:00 p.m. Somebody's going to come in my chat and it's going to help my channel grow. I still took a rest and I still happen to meet that opportunity. So that means you don't have to stream every day for the opportunity to happen. It's going to come. It's going to come. Whether you stream every day or not. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna make this into a fucking job. And he was like, oh, sometimes streaming is hard. Dude, I never felt streaming was hard. This is never hard for me. I never felt like, oh shit, this is getting hard. No, ever. I always enjoy this shit, man. I never looked at streaming as hard. The day I do is the day I fucking give up streaming. This is never hard for me. This is a pleasure. I mean, shit, I'm not worrying about the numbers anymore, the subs. I mean, if I get views, I get views. If I don't, I don't. Cause worrying about that shit just tears you down, man. Just tears you the fuck down. You know. Cause there's somebody I know who is really he's focused too much on his numbers. And I told him, I said, man, just focus on you, man. Focus on doing this for the love, man. Focus on the ones that do watch you. You know what I'm saying? Those that don't, they missing out. Let them miss out. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna miss out if they don't come to your streams. They don't watch your shit. You know? but just focus on those that do and those that come and see you. Not the ones that don't. You know? Yeah. I'm over 500. Nobody told me they got unsubbed from me, though. Nobody's ever told me that. They told me they didn't get enough notification. That's likely because I did 3 uploads before I streamed. The last time that happened was that I did do 3 uploads before I streamed, because they say if you upload 3 times before you stream, if you upload 3 times, the 4th one, your viewers or your subscribers don't get notified that you stream if you stream the 4th time. He's still playing Double Dragon 2? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what cause I started to. I mean, at first I'm like, yeah, numbers are numbers, but I started to care too much to the point where it was fucking with me, and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta slow the fuck down. Plus the dude I was telling you about, I had to tell him, I said, dude, just care about the visuals and the numbers, man. I mean, shit. I mean, you don't have to grind every fucking day, man. What the fuck is he talking about? Man, people, you either grow or you're not gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Just focus on doing it for the love, man. You know what I'm saying? You love doing it. This is what you do. This is not a fucking routine or something you're obligated to do. It should never feel like an obligation or a routine. That's fucked up. That's why I don't want to do this shit for like a living, man, because I'm like, the love for this shit will cool off if I do this for a living, because I feel obligated to stream every day because I'm getting paid for it. It's like, no, man. It's like, no, shit. I mean, like, when I say, like, I'm not focused on the numbers, I'm not saying, like, if one day you look at your fucking, like, your YouTube, like, your studio, right? And you see one video that blew the fuck up beyond your expectation. I'm not saying you should get happy over it. You shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, yeah, it's a good thing to see that your video blew the fuck up above normal. That's great. That's a great thing to see. I'm not saying don't get happy, but I'm just saying in general, it's like, just focus more on you and your streaming and those who may come and see you. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I hope people have fun. That's all I care. Right. Exactly. Exactly. It's like, if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. I can't make people like my streams. I can't make people hate my streams. They're gonna feel how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's all there is to it. And I'm not gonna break my neck to stream so I can grow. That's ridiculous. I see it's fucking ridiculous. And that's why some streamers, they let that shit get to their head. They be streaming for like a year. They say, man, I'm not growing, man. They start to get to them. They start to get bitchy. They start to get jealous of other streamers that are big, that grew bigger than them, that started after them. I'm like, fuck all that shit, man. Do you? Fuck them. Quit trying to be in competition with fucking PewDiePie or Dr. Disrespect. All these big streamers, man. Fuck that. You're not them. You know? Stop stop looking at their numbers, man. Stop that shit. Just focus on you, man. Fuck the numbers, man. Just do it for the love. The numbers are gonna come. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, shit, if you ain't growing as fast as you want, okay, whatever. Keep grinding. I mean, not necessarily grinding, but keep on fucking doing what you're doing. I mean, like if you must keep track of your numbers and your view count and likes and whatever, and if let's say that shit is not growing, like it's not like you're not raking in huge numbers. Look at that shit as fuel to keep doing what you're doing. Don't let that shit take you down, man. I was in my feelings one stream though. This was towards the end of the stream. Nobody really showed up. I had a couple of lurkers, that was it. And I admit it, I was in my feelings. I'm like, yeah, okay, so what? I'm in my feelings right now. I get that sometimes. And I was just talking about my woes and how small my channel is, and she just going off. That I was just in my feelings at that moment. I usually don't go there, but it happened that night. And then as I was pretty much ranting about my status on YouTube, 2 people came in, Jay and Mondo, and I ended up streaming an additional hour after they came in. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I thought about that too. I was like, man, if I love to get paid for this. At the same time, it's like, oh man, I don't want it to become like a job. I don't. It's too hard to keep up with the people that matter. I don't care, man. I would love to have 10 people in the chat. I could barely get 10 people, man. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that burden. The chat going too fast, I would take that. If it means entertaining more people. And I'll just let them know. Say, I'm sorry if I didn't get to your chat. Just repeat it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I hate to miss chats, but it's like if it goes too fast, man, it's like shit. Cause even with 2 people, sometimes the chat will go fast. When it's just 2 people conversating amongst themselves, it will go fast, and I would have to scroll up to catch up what they were saying to each other. Cause they be having a conversation with themselves in the chat, you know. Yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. Coming hanging out, you know. That's why I play different games, stream different games. I don't stick with the same game for a long time. I don't play, like I said, like basically I don't play the same game more than twice in a row. I tend to jump from game to game. That's why I do that, because people like different things, you know. And I like different things, different type of games. $31, that's awesome. Yeah. Like I said, I'll take that burden if I have 31 people up in here. I'm entertaining 31 people. That's great. I mean, likely to understand if you can't get to the chat. You know what I'm saying? But they'll just repeat it. But I'll try to keep up as best I can. You bet your ass I will. Even if I got to keep pausing the game over and over and over again. I don't care, man, because I know it's a sacrifice for me streaming games. That I can accept the fact that 50% of my attention going to be on the game, and 50% of my attention is going to be in my chat. I accept it. But like, if I want to focus 100% on the game, I shouldn't play it live. That's how I see it. Because some streamers was like, they be like, oh well, I be focused too much on the game sometimes to look at the chat. I'm like, what's the point of you streaming if you 100% focus on the game? For thousands of years, the House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. Thousands of years. Wow. This is going on auto, so I'm gonna be able to read all this. The fate of House Forrester hangs in a balance. Okay. All I can read was the last fucking sentence.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trouty flopped off for hours and hours. Another war fray. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and diving cups for me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, yet all is happily.
Damn, this look like it's 60 frames per second. Because I have the PS Pro. This looks 60 frames. That's so fuck nah. See, that's just it. Let them get mad. They gotta understand why you can't read that. Why you can't read them all. Shit, they don't like it. Leave. They could leave if they don't like it. That's all I gotta say. We posted 2 or 3 times. Yeah, they gotta do it. They gotta do it 2 or 3 times. Then. I mean, shit. You would have to hire someone to read the chat for you. That's funny you said it, because there was a dude playing a VR game, and you know how got that fucking that ugly VR headset on, so you know he couldn't read the chat while he was playing a VR game. So he had his wife read the chat to him. You know. But if it's just you by yourself, don't play VR games, man. You can't see the chat. I think playing a VR game while you live is not cool, unless you got somebody to read the chat for you. Yes, you can read. My dad has a reading disorder. He can read though, but it's like he was trying to explain to me what it's like. It's like you're reading backwards, but you're trying not to read backwards or something like that. He was saying. You probably read better with your eyes instead of reading out loud. I mean, shit, they can get mad all the fuck they want. That motherfucker get mad at me. Dyslexia. Oh, dyslexia. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, I think my dad has that too. It's not like you can't read. You just read different than normal people. But you read the chat all right. I didn't think it was something wrong. I know you did. It's dyslexia. I know it. I know you spelled it wrong on purpose.
Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Oh, I gotta change these goddamn controls. Wait a minute, I can't change the up-down controls? Okay. Off. Okay, there we go.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion, too.
You think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Got it.
I should have said fire and ice. That's the best thing you could say at that point. I just thought I'd say something else. Mm-hmm. Shit, you be fucked up without your drink, huh? Hey, I'll see how y'all do it, man. Getting drunk all the time. I mean, I like the high, but come on. I can't do it all. I can't be drunk all the time. Shit, I was mad when I had my last drink. I didn't really feel a buzz, man. I was fucking pissed about that. I was like, shit, I'll drink juice, man, if that was the case. What the fuck? I think I mentioned in the string. I think I did mention it. I was like, I barely feel it, y'all. Shit, next time I plan to do a drunken stream is I'm going to eat. Of course, I'm eat because my stomach will be upset if I drink without on an empty stomach. I'm gonna eat first, and then after I eat, I'm gonna have the drink so it can still be fresh when I start the stream. Or I may drink leading up to the stream as I'm preparing for the stream. So by the time I start, I'll be finishing my can. so it can last longer and shit. Cause I think I was drunk for like a good 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, something like that. That's long enough for me. I can't. I drank on an empty stomach once, and my stomach was really upset. And I told one of my neighbors who was a known drunk, he said, man, you don't drink on an empty stomach. He said, that's why. Shit. I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I can't. Like I said, my stomach got upset when I did that once. I mean, I ate, but it was hours after. It was hours ago, like, and then I drank, and I didn't think that was gonna happen, of course. So I drank. I was like, oh shit, man, I felt like I was gonna throw up. I mean, I wish I could drink on empty stomach, shit. Then again, I'm glad I do eat before I drink or when I drink because I don't want to do nothing when I'm drunk. So I don't want to do shit. Like prepare food. It's like I barely want to fucking walk. You get drunk. I get drunk pretty fucking fast if I eat at night. Cause I drank on an empty stomach, I got drunk fast, and then when I eat and drink, it still gets me. Within 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes, I'm fucked up. I mean, like the first few sips, I can feel it. It's like, there's more, and I keep drinking, and I get both fucked up. For real? Way longer? Wow, not me. Within 15 to 20 minutes, I'm fucked up. But you drink way more than I do, so. I think that has a lot to do with it. Yeah, man. Put on all messages. Whoop, I have as of right now I have 3 lurkers in here. I think so.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
I've done nothing wrong, my lord.
Right or wrong, that is for the gods to decide. You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely.
Let me fight for you, my lord. Let me fight for you. Hey, Mudcake. My Australian brother, man. Oh, you cutting back, huh? That's cool, man. I gotta congratulate you on that. My mom quit smoking in December last month. Are you slowing down more and more, huh? 40 beers a night? You can't be drinking out. The way its price is going up, I'm surprised you can still afford to get as many beers you get. Shit. Shit steady fucking climbing, man. I mean, a lot of people cut that shit like drinking or smoking because the prices, man. And like, I'm tired of paying all this for fucking cigarettes or to get a drink.
It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Oh, you did? Ah, yeah, but it's still much higher though. That's good. You're making some money off your channel and shit. So do you have like patrons? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, patrons. Oh, that was in 2 years though. That's good, but that's in 2 years though. If you make $700 in a year, that's even better. That'd be $1,400 in 2 years. 1,400, yeah. You are late. You drinking late, mud cake. You a late drinker. Get the Australian brandy. That's, I don't know why that tickles me. Australian brandy. Yeah, I'd be surprised too. Shit. Over some shirts or Merc. 700 in 2 years. I'm like, damn. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like I said, I'd be surprised too.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers.
Yeah, bacon is fucking delicious. Shit. If it wasn't for us, you would be eating no bacon, motherfucker. We went back to the community. Okay. You gave away 10 shirts. Wow.
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there. Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. If he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. I'll take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck. Oh.
You missed.
A gift from the king!
Wait a minute, I caught myself trying to hit him with it.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Damn. Oh well. You son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. You make soda bread. Oh, cool, man. Soda bread. Wow. one beer a week will kill Googz. Yeah, but I got something better from you than a shirt, Googz. Money. So I'll take that over a shirt. And if you're ever feeling good, if you're ever feeling generous again, Googz, feel free to send me another PlayStation gift card. I'll really appreciate that, you know. Doesn't have to be $50, man. You know what I'm saying? 20, I'm happy. 25, I'm happy. So you know what to do if you're feeling generous again, man. That's the other way you can support me. I don't mind getting PlayStation gift cards. Like if you want to like throw some my way, that's how you do it. Cause I'm not fucking with PayPal. Man, PayPal is ridiculous. I'm never getting a PayPal. Motherfuckers could charge your shit back within a month, man. They could give you like $500 and they could take all that shit back. That's fucked up. I thought once they give you the money, they can't charge it back after a week. It kind of pissed me off learning about that. I was like, damn. But Cash App is better, they said. Cash App. Cause that was a streamer that he uses Cash App. Yeah, that's one thing at least I know to stay away from PayPal, so. They're coming for me. No. What's it say? What's it? Valor Morgulis. Otherwise, game over. You got killed. You lost $1,200? Wow. How could you didn't tell me that before? I'm glad I never fucked with that site. Shit, I always got my shit from the store, man. I went to the store and got a gift card. That's what I thought you was gonna do. Go to the store and buy one in the store and then send me the fucking the code. You know. Damn, that's fucked up. I'm sorry to hear that, Googz. Or you could buy one off Amazon, but I ain't heard. I mean, those are reviews I saw from Amazon. Get the gift card from them, or using that site were bad. So I don't recommend Amazon. It's too many bad reviews. Damn, at least you got it back though, but you shouldn't have to go through that in the first place. Yeah, the best thing you could do is go to the store. Or is there a GameStop around you? If it's a GameStop, you can go there and get one. And plus, you could put as you could get any amount you want. Then you know they give you a receipt, and and the code is on the receipt. You got to cancel the card and get a new one. I didn't know you was getting it. I didn't know how you was getting the gift cards, man. I didn't know how you were getting them. So, like I said, there's other ways to get one. Me, when I had to buy gift cards, I always went to the store and got one. I never went to the website. I ain't fucking with PayPal. Cash App, yeah, I fuck with that, but Sony only takes PayPal though. That's the fucking thing. I ain't see Cash App. I don't know about Cash App, but they only take PayPal to buy off the store. Damn, that's fucked up. I don't want nobody buying me gift cards now. Unless they get it from the store. I don't want nobody doing it now. Cause Mudcake here was gonna do it. He was gonna help me buy the Street Fighter collection that was on sale one night, but he can't do it since he's in Australia. He couldn't do it. Yeah, I just talked about it. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. Right, because we live in two different places. Regions, yeah, regions, yeah. If you get Cash App, you get a card that you can use at the PlayStation at the store and buy the soul card yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't get donations like that, man. To get a Cash App. And how many subs do I need in order to use YouTube like super chats and all that shit? Don't I need like I think I need 500. I'm over 500 already. I think it's 500 subs. I already meet the requirements for that. I want to see how I can set that up. Super chats. Cause like I said, I'm already over 500. So I could at least have a super chat going on. I know they take a percentage out, but oh well, at least At least I get most of it. Every time you get done, you get spent. Oh, I know that. Okay. They will send you a debit card. Okay. When you start Cash App. So if I start Super Chat, I don't know how it goes. If I start Super Chat on here, right? What do I do? What do I do after? What do I do after I start Super Chat? How would I get the money? Cause my debit card, I can't get money on there. So I'm gonna need. So how would I get? So how would I get a card to get money off the Super Chat? No, it's 500. They lowered it. It's 500 subs now. It used to be 1,000. Yeah, I don't get how to go. Does YouTube send you a card when you sign up or what? I don't get it. I never done it, so I don't know how it works. Or do I have to contact the Cash App and then do that first? I don't know. I know they do, but it's better than nothing. Do y'all know not to donate a fucking dollar? No, they take less than half. It's less than 50%. It's like 20%, I think. Maybe 15. I don't know. But the more I get, the more they take, of course. I do have more. I meet the requirements already. I got over 500 subs. Wait, I also what? How much money do I need in order to get it then? Oh, somebody told me something bogus that YouTube does. Like if you say something, like if you do a super chat. No, this is what I hate about this. If you make a super chat, you say a word that YouTube censors, I don't get none of that money. Heaven forbid you send $50 and you say like a word that YouTube will block you for. They will block the whole super chat and they get all the money. I thought that was fucked up. I just remember that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do super chats, man. I just remember. I just. I mean, my shit got blocked yesterday when I made a comment. I ain't say a single swear word in the comment, and my shit was blocked. I didn't understand that shit, man. Gotta take me a piss. I didn't understand. I didn't get it. I was like, how the fuck? What did I say? Something told me to check and see if my comment was still on there. I'm glad I did. There was one dude that left me a comment on one of my videos. YouTube blocked the whole thing. I was like, he didn't say a single bad word. And they blocked his whole comment. I was like, first I thought he said something that YouTube censors, but he didn't. I saw the whole thing in my, I couldn't see the chat in my studio. I had to go to my Gmail to see it. And he didn't say a single bad word. Yeah, I said how much? I know. Zamba, you get 90 in 1 month, but you need to have 150 to cash it out. What? That's crazy, Black Cake. More than 15. I did way less than 15 shakes. I do enough jacking off anyway, so that's why I don't shake that much. Yeah, I'm not fucking with Super. I would just get Cash App then. Now, do they charge you if you get that shit, man? Because if they're hitting fees with Cash App, do they take some of the money? No, I don't think so. I think they said they get every dime. They get every last dime with Cash App. Nothing is taken away. Like, if you donate $1, I get the whole dollar. Or is that with fucking PayPal only? No fees, good. Yeah, you better off getting Cash App than fuck YouTube. I don't know why they even have Super Chat with all these fucking restrictions. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody should just get Cash App then. Like I said, I never got it because I don't have enough people. I just don't have enough visitors for that. You know, that's why I never got it earlier. It's like I'm too small for a Cash App. It's in a debit card for free too. And I can use that card anywhere, just like I use my my regular debit card. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this is definitely 60 frames per second, man. That's dope. So I got the PS Pro.
Shoot that one!
Man, I forgot to tell this dude that I forgot to tell this dude last night when I was in his stream. He was talking about I didn't get the PS Pro because the PS Slim is much smaller, plus it's not that much of a difference. But this guy loves to play his games at 60 frames per second, okay? Listen to this, y'all. Check this out. He loves to play his games at 60 frames per second, or 60 FPS, right? There are games that I played on my regular PlayStation that wasn't at 60 frames per second, right? Now that I got the Pro, I can play the same games. They're 60 frames per second with the Pro. But the thing is, I can't change it to 30 though. I prefer 30 frames over 60, but I don't mind 60 as well. I can play a game at 60, no problem. Even though I prefer 30. So, yeah, there are games like this one here at 60 frames. If I was playing my regular PlayStation, it'd be 30 frames. I think it's stupid. Only the Pro does it, but that's the way it is. No, I'm never gonna have PayPal. They don't have Cash App in Australia? Cash App? I think you could use your PayPal. I still would get if I had Cash App. It's too small for Cash App. You can have friends and family send you money too. Yeah, my dad was telling me he wish I had Cash App so he could send me the money. I had to go pick it up. He said if you had cash I could send it to you. If you had Cash App. Does your Cash App card ever expires? Is there expiration? You gotta like get another one within 2 years or something like that? I finally knocked his ass down. I don't think I ever failed that part of the game. I don't recall ever failing that before. Well, if you have Cash App and I have Cash App, you wouldn't have been able to send me money, right? Because that's fucking dumb. Region lock shit. Oh shit. I pushed it too late. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to attack. You distracted him, man.
Good fucking riddance.
Man, he distracted that man twice. Shut the fuck up. Jesus, man. Let the man fight. Roderick! Oh, it's good for like 2 years? Okay. What the fuck do cars have an expiration date for? What the fuck? I guess just in case something happens to you, such as death. That's my only reason why they have it like that. Why it expires. That's my only explanation. Oh shit. Oh, it's over 2 years. It's like 5 years. Wow, that's pretty good. So you got a Cash App yourself. Okay, Googz. Alright. So you just leave your link in the chat and whatever. They could just you get hit your Cash App. I heard that shit, man. Heard that fucking shit. I'm gonna consider it, man. Getting the Cash App, man. Like I said, I'm small though, man. Shit, what the fuck? Just too fucking small. I know you and Jay mentioned it that I should get one. That's just y'all two. Yeah, I don't want y'all going to that fucking PlayStation site no more. That's crazy, man. No, I ain't fucking with PayPal. Nope, not fucking with them. Fuck that shit. Cash App or nothing at all. Okay, y'all. I never talked about this before. Okay. There's something I have to confess, man. I'm in love with you, Googz. I'm just fucking around. Seriously though, y'all, I know y'all familiar with Link in the Zelda games, right? Right, Link. Y'all familiar with Link, right? I don't know, man, but call me gay all you want, but goddamn. Y'all know what I'm about to say, man. I mean, I had a thing for Link for like years. I never mention this to anybody because he's a dude. He's a male character and shit. But I don't know what it is. It's like he's a pretty looking man. It's like I mean, I don't know what I just always had a thing for him. For Link. You know. I think Zelda's just as fucking hot, but it's like holy shit, it's like what the fuck? And I'm not uncomfortable with it. It's just like something that I just feel comfortable mentioning it to people. But the feeling itself, I'm comfortable with it. But it's just like mention it to other people, especially guys. I'm like, oh fuck. I don't know if I'm ever tell another guy that I have a crush on Link. No, he's not. He's not a boy. No, he's not. He's a boy in some games, but he's a man in other games. I bet you $500 he's a man in Zelda 1 in the NES though. He's a dude. He's a grown man. Ah, fuck you, butt cake. I ain't talking about that shit, man. I ain't going for no fucking man that look like a fucking man. Fuck that. If he has more hair than me, kiss my ass. If he looks like a man, fuck him. I'm just saying, it's just Link. It's just Link. They have to look like, you know what I'm saying, like anime men. If an anime man looks like a female, I might find him attractive, man. What the fuck? What you want me to do? They look like women. Link looks like a woman sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's probably what it is. If he looked like a dude, like Kratos from God of War, hell, no, I ain't gonna be attracted to that. But I'm like, he's a young man. It's like he got smooth skin, blonde hair. Link just look fucking. He looks fucking sexy. What can I say, man? And then the way he dressed. Look at that. He had like he had a skirt on and some stockings. I'm like, come on, man. It's like that's too much. Just like what the fuck? Look how he's dressed. What can I do, man? It's like I can't help it. I can't fucking help it. No, I don't. Fuck Keith Ledger. No, I don't. He never getting this booty. This booty is virgin for Keith Ledger. Shit, it's gonna remain a virgin. Shit. It's a version from Keith Ledger or any other man. Ain't nobody sticking nothing up my ass. Shit. That's not happening. No, he doesn't look like a dyke. I know that's not my definition of a dyke. Maybe a Kit Kat woman that likes other women that's still feminine with they shit, yeah, but not a dyke. A dyke looks like a man. So that's my definition of a dyke. Like a woman looks like a man that has manly features and shit. Link is an effeminate dude, man. I mean, shit. There you go. There you go, man. It feels good to get off my chest, y'all. And notice it's not a joke. I think Link is fucking. What can I say, man? I mean, shit. I don't know. You can call it gay if you want, man. Whatever. Because Link is a male character. But I'm just saying they have to look like a woman, though, for me to find them attractive. They have to look. They have to look female. They can't look like a male, you know. Like there's a lot of anime dudes I'm not sexually attractive to. There's a lot of them that have smooth features, but they still look like boys. They look like dudes still, you know. But Link, he's among the few that looks like a woman. My ass is tight like a duck's ass. Shit, ain't nothing coming up in there. Shit, not even a finger. Shit. I ran across this dude who likes sticking shit up his ass. He even fucking told me in DM on X when it was Twitter. Back when it was Twitter. I was like, why the fuck you telling me this shit? And then I figured out why. He asked me, was I gay? I was like, what indication did I give you that I was gay? That I might be gay? I gave you no indication of that. As far as I know, I didn't. I said, no, I'm not, you know. But that was after he said he likes sticking all type of shit up his ass. I was like, okay, that's on you, man. Because I know if I said I was gay, I know the conversation was going to end up going. It's like, no, man, shit. I'm like, that's your fucking fetish, man. Fuck you, man. You put a cuff up on my ass and playing no video games. My husky voice turned them on. I didn't think my voice was that low. A chick did say when I was on the party ladder, my voice sounds sexy. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. She was like, yeah, your voice sounds sexy as hell. I said, oh, fuck. I said, okay, if you say so. Shit. Yeah, but so that's my weird confession about Link, man. What the fuck? What can I say? There's more. I can't think of any more, though, but Link is one of them for sure. The reason why I even mentioned it because somebody's streaming a Zelda game, and on the thumbnail there's an adult Link on there, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I might as well fucking tell it because I was like, "Damn, look at him." Got to charge this phone up right quick. But yeah, so. Yeah, I'm fucking weird. I can accept it. I told you I wasn't normal. I told y'all that shit, man. I went to a special school for crying out loud. You know I was bound to be fucking not normal. I mean, I went to school with unnormal people. To the point where they became my best friends because they was different. Y'all you busted my balls like a motherfucker, man. I deserve it. I'm the one that fucking told you, so I had it coming. I swear to God, if Jay Armando was in this chat, they'd have been like, oh, they would have definitely been busting my balls. Those two guys. They'd have been like, oh my God, Crow, you'd have to tell us that shit. I'm like, no, I didn't, but there it is. I mean, at first I wasn't ready to tell nobody for like years, but I'm like, fuck it now. Fuck it. I mean, what motivated me to admit that was somebody else that I know on YouTube who ended up coming out, not as gay, but coming out in a way like sharing his fetishes that he always kept to himself because he felt that it would make him weird. You know what I'm saying? But he got tired of pretending to be somebody he's not. He got tired of it. And he just made a YouTube video just saying, look, this is who I really am. You know. And he just admitted some fetishes that are weird. That he's into. You know, and I was like, that's pretty brave of you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what I'm talking about. So he pretty much inspired me, shit. I was like, okay, shit. If he could do it, I could fucking do it. Because your real friends are going to stick by you no matter what you tell them. Unless you tell them you're a pedophile. That's a whole nother fucking story. Like, oh shit, you need some fucking help, motherfucker. Like, I got a confession to make. Oh shit. It's like, no, fuck you, man. Other than that, you know, I can let you slide. I thought my cousin was super hot. I saw her walking downtown and didn't know she was my cousin until later. Oh, that's different. All my friends gave me shit for that for years. You didn't even know it was your cousin. That's stupid. Why would they give you that shit for years for? You didn't even know. It's not like you knew she was because they fuck it. I think she's hot still. My brother's stupid ass. He knew the girl was his cousin, but he was telling me like, man, she fine, man. I was like, he said, I know you know it's our cousin, right? And you know, and we know that you know it, so you can't say you didn't know, motherfucker. Yeah, she was a good looking girl, but at the same time, it's like, dude, that's our fucking cousin. Yeah, we got some good looking women in our family. We sure do. Yeah, but I said fuck that shit. No, but I said I would fuck the shit out of her. They always told me nothing says loving like fucking your cousin. There's a lot of men that have crush on their female cousins, man. I mean, they don't usually come out with it because they think they're gonna get ostracized and shit, especially when they friends. It's understandable, man, because that's some weird shit to come out. Oh, I like to fuck my cousin. You know. Shit, I lost some fucking viewers, man. They didn't like the conversation. Like first he was talking about fucking Link. Now he's talking about fucking cousins. What the fuck? I came here to watch some Game of Thrones gameplay, god damn it. Not to hear about fucking cousins and liking and having a crush on Link. What the fuck, man? I never wanted to fuck my cousins though, ever, man. At least I'm actually proud to say that, so. But yeah, I found them like they looked good, but I wasn't like getting my dick hard over them and shit. So let me tell my mom, say, oh, Mom, this is about DeCarla. What about her? I like to fuck her brains out. I know she my cousin and all, but damn, Mom. My mom would have fucking killed me. She would have been in jail right now, like, yeah, I killed this motherfucking ass. Oh, that's even worse. If it wasn't for marriage, she wouldn't be your cousin. Yeah, it's called a second cousin. Okay. That's what it means when it says that's my second cousin. It means they're cousin through marriage. That's what it means. I thought second cousin was like your great cousin. Like the cousin of your I thought second cousins meant your uncle, no, your cousin's son or daughter. That's what I thought second cousin meant. That's weird. Even second cousins are like, oh, I think that's just weird. Cause that's cousin we talking about here. I still think it's kind of weird. So it's the same thing, second cousin, rather it's your cousin's child or cousin through marriage. Wow. What if I'm gonna tell you what's really fucked up. Let's say your mother or father married somebody that had a daughter, and you a man, right? And you're like, shit, she just looks hot in a motherfucker. But that's my stepsister now. What the fuck? That's quite the fucking predicament. I'm glad I never ended up in that shit. And I would have been fucked up. Like, no, she your sister now because her parent is married to your parent. Yeah, that's fucked up, man, to be in that type of situation. Like, how do I stop these desires? But she's not really my sister, but she's my sister through marriage. What the fuck? Why she gotta be so fucking hot? Why she gotta be so fine?
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Yes, you did. You got another choice. I thought I pushed it.
Walter, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time. Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time's over.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters!
Now go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! With love to Lord the Frey.
Man, he should get a huge raise for striking down that man. Yeah, I bet. Incest happens a lot in America as it is. I mean a fucking lot. Shit. Let's not pretend like it doesn't happen often. I think it happens often, like to the point where it should be legal. Like cousins fucking each other and shit. Fucking sons and moms fucking each other. Oh my god. I can't imagine fucking my own mom. I just can't imagine that shit. Yeah. That was back in the day though. Shit. If it happens now, it's not here. Yeah, they don't marry their sisters. They're likely fuck their sisters. Or there's some siblings they used to fuck around, but they stopped when they got older. Shit like that. In what country? In England? The Queen is actually his sister. I think that's weird, marrying your sister. I never want to marry my sister. Yeah, they sure do. I said, nope, you can't have my sister because she's my sister. Hey, wouldn't a baby come out deformed because you're mixing blood? So I was like, they babies didn't come out deformed. They got their sister pregnant. I'm like, why is that shit happening now, though? I think it's a possibility that could happen. That the baby may come out severely retarded or some shit. That's weird having two parents with... having two parents that are siblings. What the fuck, man? Yeah, dude would have been better off with a PlayStation Pro. Like I said, a lot of these games that you have on the PlayStation, they don't play at 60 frames per second like he likes because he doesn't have the Pro. But if he had the Pro, you can play him at 60 frames per second. So I say he did himself a disservice by getting a Slim instead. Because he said a Slim is small and it fits in his cabinet. I'm like, okay, fair enough. But you still do yourself a disfavor because you like 60 frames per second, and the games that I couldn't play at 60 frames per second, I can now play it at that much with the Pro. Not all of them though. Some games are at 30. But like this one is 60 frames now. It's called PS4 Pro Enhanced. So in some games they'll tell you in the description if it's PS4 Pro Enhanced. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but your child could come out fucked up though. That's a chance, man. I don't want to risk that shit. You dooming your own offspring.
That's Father's car.
They better off marrying a fucking cousin as opposed to a sister.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Yeah, they better off marrying a cousin, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not worth it. It's fucking stupid. They probably too fucking retarded to connect the dots. Knowing they stupid asses. They kings and queens and yet they fucking retarded. Or tarded, for that matter. They're just tarded people. Like, oh, I didn't connect the dots. Duh. Duh, no wonder my daughter and my son are stupid. Duh. They have both others. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. I'm too slow. Duh.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now, why don't I believe you?
Because you're a fool, that's why.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh shit, I don't think I pushed it that time. Damn, I missed that one too.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Take it, take it. Mm.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Why can't you do it, faggot?
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Yeah, bacon is delicious. Oh! That's one.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me!
Oh,
I have
really?
no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. No, please!
Lord Whiteheel will see you hang for this. That
I still kill this motherfucking ass. I'll be like, my lord was killed from men following orders. That'll be my reason for killing him. That's cold. But hey. Sibling fuckers, yeah. They want that fat Sal. Hell no. They want that fat Sal.
But I promise.
You say, promise I'm gonna hang for it.
Father? Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Damn, his sister dead too.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Then I said I'd kill him again if I had to. Damn. Alright. I bet that sour's better than their ugly ass sister. 15 minutes? Oh. I may be gone in 15 minutes, man. Maybe gone, Googz. That's been over an hour and a half. I bet. Alright, Googz, I'll be here. The White Hills. Damn, I can't believe I only got 5 fucking hours of sleep. No, it was like 5 hours and 30 minutes of sleep. I tried to go back to sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? So I just got out of bed. Yeah, my opportunity could be tomorrow at fucking 5 p.m. My opportunity to grow. And I cannot stream all week until tomorrow, for example. When I happen to stream at 5 p.m. If I happen to stream tomorrow before 5 p.m. and still be on at 5 p.m., I'm still going to meet that opportunity. But you never know when it's coming, so you got to stream every day to get it. And I'm like, I get the concept. I get why you say that, but I'm not going to do that shit, man. No. I would love for my channel to grow, but if it doesn't grow, it doesn't fucking grow. I'm through giving a shit, man. It's like, fuck. I mean, like, focusing on that, basically. Ugh. Look at that smoke, it looks so good. Yeah, my other game I haven't played since I got the PS4. It's called Vampire. I could play that at 60 frames per second now that I got the PS4 Pro. Cause I was bitching about that in the stream when I was playing my old PlayStation. I was like, that's fucked up. I can't play it at 60 frames. Cause I don't have the Pro. But now that I have, I can play at 60 frames per second. I think it's locked at 60 frames. I don't think I could change it to 30. this game called Infamous, I could do that. I could jump from 30 to 60 or backwards. Some games are if you got the regular PS4, some games will still play at 60 frames, regardless of which one you have. Borderlands is one of them. That plays at 60 frames, regardless of if you got the Pro or not. That's just one example. He didn't get back at me, man. I asked him a question earlier. I'm gonna see if he did, cause I hope that Discord's not on that fucking X shit. Cause X does not like to fucking notify you of fucking DMs if they respond. Well, he hasn't. I don't think he's been on Discord all day. Oh, he hasn't got back at me yet. He gonna get back at me. He's probably busy today. Wait, he left me a video? Hold on. Oh shit. Wrong button. He left me a video? I didn't know that. He said he responded, but I ain't seen no video he left me. That's the fucked up part about it. He always came back. That's crazy. He should have been dead after Child's Play 3 though.
I'll be back. I always come back. Yay, but dying is such a bitch.
Yeah, he should have been dead at Child's Play 3, man. Where he got sliced up to bits and shit. Damn. I like that. I ain't know he left me a video. Discord didn't say all I saw was his text of his reply. That's it. Glad I went to Discord.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ooh.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate. Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess. This might help.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Ash is the shit.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Not anytime soon. She's at King's Landing.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Ironwood.
An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The Foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it.
The Ironwood Grove.
Shit. Maybe I stay on much longer. I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. Let me I look everywhere. said, plus I didn't get my full fucking 6 hours at least of sleep today. I thought I was gonna end up taking a nap though, but nope.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Even a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
There's still daylight off the bed.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm
It's
sure
still
Lady
daylight.
Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
Yeah, fucking Snow. Ramsay Snow. Ramsay Snow. Yeah. Shit, I'm about to call it though, man. I'm gonna finish this chapter and that's it. I'm gonna at least try to finish this chapter. There's still a ways to go though. Yeah, I'm about to pass. I feel like I'm about to pass the fuck out any minute.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Man, I hope it's warmer tomorrow. I gotta check this weather. I don't know, man. It's up to you. According to Jay, you suck at Sonic the Hedgehog. 23. It ain't gonna be that much colder. It ain't gonna be that much warmer today than it was today. Be about the same fucking temperature. Shit.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot
North?
say. Not yet, at least.
It's north.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
Oh, okay,
You haven't
Googz.
told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
The North Grove caught you at a bad time. Bad or good time, I suck at Sonic.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Garrett, wait!
Wait, aren't you supposed to be in bed, young lady? Even though it's fucking daylight?
Be safe.
Ethan? Ethan! I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
You'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
Yeah, he killed the fucking Bolton man. Alright, man. Shit, I may not even make it through this fucking chapter.
I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
We just knew your fat ass was coming, so we didn't bother bring out the sweets or the food or the delicacies for your ass.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! How you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Oh, you figured it out, you smart ass. Jeez, I thought you had no brain, Roose Bolton. No brain at all.
How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here.
Bye-bye.
If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Bye-bye, Craven. You're Craven.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
She's one of my favorite characters. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Roose Bolton? Roose Bolton? Roose Bolton? Fuck out of here.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
That's her name, Marjorie.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Yeah, that's where the dregs go. The dregs are the dregs.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
I try, Mom.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Later would be best.
Of course, ma'am.
Damn, Mira. He's just a cold boy, a dirty cold boy.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
I think I'm gonna be mean to him the entire fucking chapter. The cold
From the
boy.
day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Oh my god, this game wants you to hate her fucking guts before she even appears.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I hate this fucking bitch. God, I just want to fucking just like... Oh.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
I know. I try to be nice. I try.
Good luck.
Thank you. Here we go. I'm going to hell. God.
You can do this.
I wish I had a dagger so I can drive it through her fucking eyeball.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With
It's
your
not gonna be
permission,
easy.
allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Milady, my queen.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Yes, milady.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock.
Oh, there's a lot of things I would like to do, Your Grace. Yes, it sure is. Oh my God, the thoughts that are going through my mind right now. Woo! Restraint. Gotta restrain
It would be
myself.
unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks.
Man, I hope she don't see through my bullshit.
Wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Mm-hmm. You got that right.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
I got it straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Shut up! Gosh, why do you have to fucking say that? It's the truth. It's the truth, but come on, man. Fuck me. It's the truth, though.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Which is not very encouraging.
She see through my bullshit, too.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
She saw through my bullshit.
I'll walk you out.
He did too.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Margaery was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone.
It was, unfortunately.
My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to. But I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Margaery might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Damn, Marjorie is fucking mad. Oh well. Oh fucking well.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Margaery well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan.
Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady.
Very difficult.
There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week.
Yeah, grow a backbone. Fuck that bitch. Grow a fucking backbone. You about to be queen too? Come on now.
I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Yeah, she doesn't like it though. The horse got spooked like a motherfucker.
7 hells.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Get the fuck out of there. I heard that shit. Alright. Alright. That's it for me. I'm not gonna push myself anymore when I'm streaming. It's not good. That's not good. While Googz is doing his shit-faced Saturdays, as he call it, I'm about to cut this stream. Thanks for everybody that's came and everybody that's watching this recording. Thank you. From the bottom of my chrome heart. Yeah. Game of Thrones, the black sheep of the Telltale games. Come out with enough games, there's bound to be a black sheep one. You know. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm sleepy. I told you I'm sleepy. All the fuck I was doing. I reloaded my game. See? I got no sense while I'm sleeping. I got no fucking sense, see? I got no fucking sense at all. So anyways, yeah, so till next time. With that being said, since White Chromosome signed the fuck out, peace and love, good health to you all, and be safe out there. Peace. I'm out.